Hey everyone, today we have a special guest, Jason Moloney, who will face Vincent Astrolabio in his upcoming fight on May 13 in Stockton, California in the United States. Vacant WBO bantamweight title on the line. Hello, Jason.
Hello, mate. How are you? Great to see you again.
Great to see you again. Jason, since your defeat to Naoya Inoue in 2020, you had four great fights. How are you feeling before your upcoming fight against Astrolabio?
Yeah, I feel unbelievable. The best I've ever felt physically and mentally. Feel like this is really my time, and yeah, I'm so excited to finally have another chance to become world champion. It's obviously it's my dream, and most fighters' dream to become champion of the world, and this is my time. I feel it's obviously my third time fighting for the world title, and as devastating as those first two losses were, they did help me become a better fighter. And I feel like right now I'm a much more complete fighter and much better fighter than I've ever been. And I just feel so ready. And yeah, in exactly 1 week's time, I can finally go out there and put on a great performance. I'm expecting a hard fight, but I know I've got what it takes to become champion of the world. And it's going to be a very, very good feeling once I finally get that belt around my waist.
It's been 9 months since your last fight. I suspect that you are hungry for boxing like never before, right? Especially
Yeah,
since
that's
you will fight for championship title.
Yeah, definitely. I like to be active. I'm always in the gym, always training, and I'd like to fight more often than that, but it's just the way it worked out. Obviously, there was a bit of a process once I knew we vacated, and each organization, put together their mandatory fights for the vacant belts, and took a while for this to, I guess, materialize. But there's going to be no ring rust. I've been working hard since January. I went over to Japan in January and had a great training camp over there. And I've just been working hard all year for this moment. And yeah, I feel fantastic. I've had great sparring. I've had a great preparation, and I'm ready to go.
Jason, you came to United States a few weeks ago with your brother Andrew to continue your camp here. What does your typical day look like during camp?
Yeah, that's right. We've been here for nearly a month now. Myself and Andrew, but obviously both have big fights coming up for world titles. And yeah, we always give ourselves plenty of time to acclimatise and do everything right and take no shortcuts. And while we've been over here in Las Vegas, we've been working very hard. It's not exciting. It's literally training, go back to our house, rest, train again, come back to the house. All we do is eat, eat, train, sleep, and recover. It's all strictly business. We'll have our fun after we both win these world titles. But yeah, at the moment, we've just been working extremely hard and doing a lot of recovery and making sure that we both enter the ring on May 13 and on May 20 in the best possible shape we can. And yeah, we're both in great form, and we just can't wait to fight.
So let's talk about the sparring sessions. How many rounds per day did you spar in the final week of preparation? And how can you sum it up?
Yeah, I've finished sparring now. I finished my last spar on Thursday. 10 days out, I did my last spar because I've had a long preparation and I'm so fit and so ready. Right now, it's just about making sure that I freshen up and bring my best performance to the ring because I think a lot of fighters leave their best work in the gym, and we're smarter than that. We make sure that we taper right, and yeah, right now I'm just can't wait to get in the ring. I feel so ready, but just counting down the days. But yeah, I've had a big preparation. I've had some great sparring. Um, each day varies, 6, 10, 12 rounds, whatever we're feeling, depending on how sharp I am and what stage of the preparation. But I'm ready to go, and yeah, I just can't wait for the fight. I'll be, you know, ready to go for the full 12 rounds if that's what it takes. But if my performance, if I'm at my absolute best, I think I can win the fight early and put on a real statement and show everyone that I'm the new king of the bantamweight division.
Can you tell us who did you spar with in Australia and here in United States when you came here?
Yeah, had a number of sparring partners in Australia. Always do a fair bit of work with my brother Andrew, but as we get closer to the fights, we bring in other sparring partners. I've got a great stable of fighters in my own gym at home with Alex Winwood and Yota Sato and Bruno Torimo and Junior Cruzat from Chile. I had a number of good sparring partners in Australia. And then over here, I flew over Arthur Villanueva, who is a Filipino who has a very similar style to Vincent Astrolabio, and did some great work with him as well as some other locals out here in Las Vegas. And I've had a good mix, but the sparring that I got with Arthur Villanueva was exceptional. He was very good at, I guess, mimicking and imitating Astrolabio. So I'm really ready for his style and the punches he likes to throw. And I feel it's been a really great preparation. And now it's just about getting in there and performing at my best. And I know my best is good enough to become champion of the world.
Jason, let me ask you, what in your opinion are Astrolabio's strengths and weaknesses?
Well, his strength, I mean, he's obviously got good power. He's a dangerous fighter. He's like a lot of Filipinos, heavy-handed, and he's explosive. And no doubt he's going to be hungry because it's, as I said, it's every fighter's dream to become world champion, and this is his first chance at becoming world champion. So there's no doubt he's going to be hungry, and I'm sure he's prepared very well, as have I. But overall, I just think I'm a much better fighter. I'm much more experienced. I've been in the ring and beaten a much higher level of opposition than he has. And I think I'm just at a stage in my career where I'm really hit my peak, and I believe that my skills and my boxing IQ will be too much for him, and just want to show that I'm a class above him. But there's no doubt that it's going to be a great fight. I'm prepared and expecting a very hard fight, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to become world champion. As I said, this is my dream and my third opportunity, so I can't afford to let it slip. This is a must-win fight for me, and I've done everything I can to prepare the absolute best I can and enter that ring, giving myself every chance to win this, and I have to win it. There's not many fighters in the world that get 4 opportunities to become world champion. So this is my time. And, I want this so bad. I don't think I could ever be happy for the rest of my life if I don't achieve this dream and become champion of the world. So there's a lot riding on this fight, but I'll do whatever it takes to win this fight, and I'm ready for whatever he brings.
Do you and your team have any specific game plan for this fight?
Yeah, of course. We've got multiple game plans. Obviously, I'm confident that plan A works, but if for whatever reason plan A is not working, then we've got, plan B and plan C, and I'm a very, I'm a complete fighter. I can do a bit of everything. So if something's not working, I'll just adapt and change it. And as I said, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win the fight. So, if we've got to go to war, we'll go to war. But we'll just wait and see what happens. But I know at my best. I believe I've got him covered in all areas. So we'll just wait and see how the fight unfolds.
Jason, maybe this is a simple question, but what would winning this world title mean to you?
As I said, this is everything. This is what I've worked nearly 20 years of my life for, and I've, myself, but also my family and also my team. We've made so many sacrifices to be in this position, and like I said, I don't think I'd be able to live my life as a happy man if I don't achieve this dream. I've fallen short twice, but I've just stayed hungry and stayed determined and kept the belief that I am going to become world champion, and this is my time. And I'm 32 years old. I still feel 25. I still feel in my peak, but I am aware that the years are ticking by, and this is it. It's this is make or break. I need to win this fight, and this time next week, I'll either be the happiest man alive, or I'll just be down in the dumps and devastated, and really, really feel as though I've let everyone down. So I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to do everything I can to win this fight, and it just excites me so much to think about how happy I'll be and how proud the rest of the team will be, and how happy, you know, my family will be when I finally do achieve this dream and become world champion.
Thank you so much for a great conversation, for your time. We wish you good luck and be safe.
Thank you, brother. Always appreciate your support, and look forward to seeing you in Stockton.
I appreciate it too. Thank you so much.
Thanks, mate. See ya.